Hey guys, come back 323 here. I am making a video that will hopefully be a series if it gets enough attention, called Comebacks Journey to the End. I have never beaten the End Dragon before, and I've been to the end, but it was like on a server, and it was on my server where other people beat it. I did not actually partake in beating it. So I really want to get to the end by myself because I always like rely on others when I try and get there, and it's not as fun as just getting there yourself. So I want to try that, and I thought I'd videotape it from start to finish. Should probably take me at least I don't know how long. A good amount of gameplay, very good amount of gameplay. Um, oh wow, there's some cows and sheep. All right, well, it's pretty good looking. Chop down some wood as you always do when you start. Whoa. Experiencing some lag from generation and stuff. But general plan for the first day is to just set up a shelter of some sort. So to do that, I'm gotta get a bunch of wood, and to do that effectively, you gotta make better tools. So that's what I'll do right now is crafting box, and then just ooh, I'm lagging a lot. Okay, there we go. And just dig. Oh, whoops! I almost forgot to make a pickaxe. That would have been bad. Would have gotten down there, had nothing to do. There's some cows over there, and I want their meat. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention, I am going to try and do this in as little as deaths possible. I'm aiming for 5 deaths, because that's a pretty reasonable number, and I think I can do that, so... I don't know why I'm lagging so much. Shouldn't be lagging this much. Ah, there we go, it's getting a little better. Oh, cool. I'll get that. So, for what I recommend doing, if you're trying to, go through a single player mode, or any sort of survival thing where you're aiming to survive for a certain amount of time, what I always recommend doing is first day, just get shelter and food because you need those to survive, and then the first night, if you don't have a bed, or even if you do have a bed, start digging down, look for mines. Now, what I like to do personally is, especially when I'm doing something about surviving, I try and stay away from too many mine situations because you can get lost, you can get killed very easily. So I generally go for the smaller mines, and I just stop whenever I feel like I have enough, because otherwise I'll just die. And that's never good. So the main thing I recommend, if you are going to do mining, oh, some iron. If you are going to choose to do a lot of mining in caves, what I'd recommend doing is first think about oh, I just heard a cave noise. First think about, okay, how good I am at combat. If you're good at combat, then that gives you an advantage. Are you good at directions and things like that? If you're good at going through a mine, have fun, dig it all out. But if you're like me and mining in caves is not your specialty, I'd recommend being a little more careful and shying away from them. Um, so I didn't expect to find that found some iron, which I wasn't expecting. I was just expecting some cobblestone. So what I'm going to do now is go down there with basic tools. Need a sword. Actually, I'm going to kill some of these cows and stuff while they're here, and then I'll go right back down and get that iron. Because iron's very important for armor and things. Come here. Oh, I'm lagging pretty bad. He's generating new stuff as I run after these cows. Alright, okay. Alright. Now, some people like to make leather armor. I think I'm just going to skip the leather armor stage because I already found some iron. And also, I'm going to need that iron later on for I'm going to need that, did I say iron? I meant going to need that leather later on for books, which are very important for enchantments, which are really necessary if you want to go to the end and beat everything. You need some high level enchantments. Oh man, lagging so bad. Alright. I'm gonna pause this real quick, see if I can figure out a solution. Okay, what I just did may or may not help. We'll find out in a bit. Not really. Okay, that's not nice at all. Alright, I'm gonna chop down this tree to get these guys down there. Sorry, I'm coming down with a little bit of a cold right now, so. Okay, it looks like. No, it's not getting dark yet. Killing these sheep for their wool. I don't need too much wool, so not really worried about the wasting of not using shears. Alright, I have 9 meat now, which when cooked that will leave me for a good 1 to 2 days, which isn't that great, so I'm gonna see if there's more. There we go. So I got enough to make a bed. So what you can do now, since monsters don't wake you up, is you can just place the bed down and sleep, and you'll wake up in the morning fine. Which is a good thing. I mean, it's a good protection thing. I'd always recommend having shelter as well, just to generally keep your things and have a safe spot, because nowhere is truly safe unless it's like a house. Because houses are generally truly safe, and if it's not safe, then you need to get a better house. And there's some cows in here. Little bastards. My mic is so bad. I'll be right back. I need to figure out this lag. I can't play like this. Okay, I'm back, and I just closed out of anything else. I'm not used to recording, so the recording is probably producing some lag. But it's bearable lag now, so it's not too bad. Okay, I need to find where that little spot was. See, I always feel like it's easier to get lost when you're traveling among lag. Okay, well, I chopped down a tree here, so it's probably somewhere in this direction. Yep, there's some tree saplings, yeah. Is that it? There it is. Yay, found it. Like I said, I'm not the best with directions and things like that, so. Okay, I think I'm gonna make a house right above this little hole. Make this the start of my mine shaft. That way I can look for a cave using a mine shaft, which is very, very efficient. Alright, it's nearing night soon, so I should probably, well, I have a feeling it's nearing that, I'm not really sure. So I'm gonna start making that. Start making my little house. Let's see, how much wood did I gather? Well, we'll see if it's enough. Just gonna make a small shelter. With this being the center, so let's go a little bit down. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit of a elongated house. Jump. A little bit longer than I wanted, but yeah, it's a funky looking house, but it will do. Make a roof. Just gonna make an ugly little roof for now. maybe when I get later into the series, if I get any requests to make anything more pretty, I'll definitely do that because I love building, but in a survival, but when you're trying to just survive and kill things and going for like minimum deaths and things like that, sometimes you really don't have the time of day in order to do that. Alright, so I'm just gonna drop back down here. Ow. Whoa. Insane lag spike. How many frames am I getting? 14, okay. It's not good, but it could be worse. These lags making me double place. Alright. Make some more torches. Glad I kept some cobble because I need it to make a furnace. Let's see. I guess I'll place the furnace right on top there. And then first things first, I'll put the meat. Should be enough. 3. Make a chest to keep my stuff. Small one will do for now. Oh, I almost forgot a door. Actually, right now, since zombies can break down doors, it's kind of the cheap way, but I'll just make a block. Oh, don't want any thing crawling in from the roof. That would be unfortunate. And then, do I have room to make a bed and put it there? Oh no. Let's find out. Yeah, I have a little room over here. Since the rule is no longer that they have to be a certain distance away from zombies, and that gives me a place to spawn if I die. So let's sleep throughout the night, so there's not zombies everywhere. Okay. So I'm going, at this point, I'd say I'm in enough of the game in order to start mining, so I can make a spiral. I like making 3x3 staircases, just because they look a lot more pretty. That'd be one. I don't like that. I'm gonna go the other way so it doesn't mess up my bed spawn. 2. And then I heard an ambience noise under this area, so hopefully I'll fall into a cave and, or let me put it this way, I'll hit a cave and I don't have to strip mine. Which strip mining, or branch mining I should say, can be great, but it can also be it takes a while, but it's great for finding diamonds. I think it's more efficient than cave mining for diamonds. Just because with diamonds, you might be traveling throughout an entire cave. There might be 3 diamonds in the entire cave. Even in the large cave systems, most I've ever found in one is like 32 diamond, and those take forever to explore. And I've found that within 30 minutes of branch mining before. So it's what I'd recommend. So right now I'm just mining down into a spiral. Oh, is that coal next to me? Yes, it is. That's why you have to light these things up, otherwise you miss things. Oh, I just heard a zombie. That's a good sign. Means I'm getting close. Take that block out. There we go. Now I have to be, if there is a cave, I have to be very careful because I'm trying to do this with minimum deaths. So I do not want to die from something stupid as just a zombie. That'd be really stupid of me. Or even worse, just falling. And I hope I don't hit a ravine. I personally hate those because they're just a bunch of monsters, and Sometimes you'll find some diamonds in the